All right, I'm just going to do a quick refresher because we're about to get started with the bike setup. It's always good just to have that refresher, right? So as far as the height of the saddle, you want to be able to take your hand just to the top of your hip. So you should have a slight bend in the knee, but the foot should be flat when the leg is extended. If you're having to point the toe down, it's probably a little bit too high. The height of the handlebars is up to you. You can either have it in line with the saddle, or if you have a sore or weak back, you might want to take the handlebars a little bit higher. And as far as the distance for your spine, you want to take the elbow to the end of the saddle and then take it forward, and the end of the blue knob should hit the top of your longest finger, and that should pretty much put you in the correct position. All right, guys, hopefully you're feeling good and ready to go. You're going to have 19 intervals to get through today. I've cut a couple of songs out because the class is 45 minutes now, so there's only one stamina song in there. And like I said, we're going to be working predominantly strength today, which will be around 65 to 75 RPM. So remember, the goal during those surges is to take it into your anaerobic threshold. So you'll know that you're there because it's going to be challenging, it's going to be uncomfortable, difficult to breathe, and then your legs are going to start to slow down as they hit fatigue or even failure. So the goal is not to be afraid. I'm going to tell you how long you're going to be in each surge, and also how long your recovery time is going to be afterwards, so you know how hard you can push. Because there's nothing worse than not knowing and you kind of hold back because you're not sure. So I'll be very, very transparent with the numbers that are coming up. All right, guys. So right now, your resistance is probably most of the way to the left, and that quick shift lever is all the way to the left as well. I'm just going to go ahead, get your playlist ready, and we're going to take off. 45 minutes, we get in and get out. All right, guys, here we go. All right. Is that volume okay for you guys? Yeah? All right. All right, so what we want to do is go ahead and find somewhere between 95 to 105 RPM. So right now, because we have very limited resistance, you're going to find that you're bouncing in the saddle. So the goal is to eliminate that bounce. So I want you to go ahead, take that new resistance knob and start to turn it to the right, and keep on turning until it takes that bounce out on the right and you feel that connection through the legs. Alright, your warm-up this morning is only 6 minutes and 28 seconds. That sounds a long time, but it's not. I need to get you from your resting heart rate up into your training zone and ready for the ignite phase, where you're going to take it into your anaerobic threshold. You want to make sure the hands are nice and loose on the handlebars, elbows are soft and in. Shoulders away from the ear, core engaged, back is long and strong, shoulder blades, pull them up and back. Can you turn it up just a little bit more? There you go. So right now your breathing's real easy, you're feeling real strong. You can hang out here all day long, but you know that's not the goal, right? Black soul underneath this black sky. 1, 2, 1, 2. So if you haven't done so already, if you look down on the console, you're going to hit the stage button twice until it says warm up. Under those watts is your RPM, and that's where you want to be, somewhere between 95 to 105. Strong guys. Alright, can you go ahead and turn it maybe another quarter to 1/2 turn to the right? That's it, so you should be starting to breathe a little harder. Definitely feeling those legs warm up. Throughout the ride today, you can sit or stand. This is your ride, you do it your way. Woo. So you can hear that I'm starting to get breathless. that's a pretty good benchmark of where you want to be right now. All right, can you crank it up just a little bit more? It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Rhythm riders, you'll be right on 98 RPM. Yes. Now you've only got about 3 minutes of your warm-up before we move into your ignite phase. All right, guys, can you go ahead? Turn it up a little bit more, and if you wish, you can rise. Important thing when you're standing is not to collapse down here, okay, with the elbows out. You want to keep those elbows in. Trying to keep that upper body quiet and strong. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're around 85 RPM. Rhythm riders, you'll be at 87 RPM. 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety keeps me silent when I try to speak what's come over. You've only got about a minute and a half left. So if you need to, go ahead and turn it up a little bit more. You should be starting to get pretty breathless right now. So let's talk about the ignite phase coming up. You've only got 2 surges ahead of you. They're 56 seconds in duration, and you will have 55 seconds rest in between the 2. The goal during Ignite is to get those watts as high as you can, and that's going to set the benchmark for the rest of the ride. Yeah, this song sums up 2020, right? Overwhelmed. 1, 2. So guys, if you don't feel ready to work anaerobically, you've only got about 40 seconds to crank it up and push yourself a little bit harder. We need to be ready. Mind, body, soul. So this is going to be HIIT training today. I should be fine, but I'm not. Crank it up one more time. So easily, my anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. All right, guys. 10 seconds to the end of the warm-up. All right. We're going to be working 65 to 75 RPM, so that's powerful. Working raw strength and power. In about 40 seconds, you're going to be taken off for 56 seconds. All out power, all out strength. When I say you're going to take that quick shift lever to the center, that's going to amplify your resistance by about 30%. But it can only amplify the resistance you already have on the flywheel. Right? Okay guys, listen up, 10 seconds. Crank it up, find 65 to 75. Keep on cranking. Anticipation. Take that lever to the center. Hit your stage now. Go. Oh yeah, we're up. 56 seconds. 1, 2. Yeah. That should be challenging. The resistance should be way up there. Yeah. Woo. Guys, look down on your console at the watts. See 2 sets of numbers. Your top right is your average. The top left are the important numbers. That's your real-time watts. The goal is to get the top left numbers higher than those in the top right. So what does that take? back it off right here. Beautiful. Woo, take that resistance away. All right, guys. You've got about 59 seconds. And then you're gonna go again for another 56. All right, so the goal is to try and push those watts. Meet or beat the numbers that you got before. Don't be afraid of that feeling, guys. That discomfort. That's just your body changing shape. That's what you came for. In 20 seconds, you're going again for 55 seconds. All out. Let's see if we can beat your personal best this morning. Hey, 8 seconds. Crank it up, guys. Find 65 to 75. Lever to the center. Hit your stage. Go! You got it. Connect your feelings to the numbers on your console. How much power output do you need to push the numbers in the top left higher than top right? Take it to breathless. Come back down, guys. 1, 2. If you've got a little bit more in you, you can always tap that resistance knob to the right. 10 seconds. Can you accelerate here? Yeah. 4, 3, 2. Pull back. Super well done, guys. How did you do? Woo, that's the ignite done. So, here's the name of the game. The highest numbers you achieved in that top left corner this morning so far, that's your benchmark for the rest of the ride. So every subsequent surge, you want to try and meet or beat those numbers, okay? All right, guys, so you have about another minute to recover and drink up. I'm going to cut one song out of challenge 1 to meet the 45-minute timeline. So ahead of you, you've got 4 surges, 45 seconds, and then a baby one at 16 seconds, where we're going to take the lever all the way to the right. Then a 30 seconds, and then I'm going to hit you hard with almost a 2-minute sprint. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. That's going to be the only stamina track, though. You guys have got me sweating already. I'm in trouble. What are you doing to me, huh? All right. Woo. 15 seconds, and then we are moving on. Yes, looking good. If you find you're bouncing in the saddle, just go ahead and keep turning that resistance to the right till you eliminate the bounce. Here we go, guys. In 54 seconds, you're going to take off. For a 44-second sprint, you're only going to have 16 seconds break before you go back in for another 16 seconds, all right? I want you to find 60 to 70 RPMs. That's pretty heavy, right? Like I said, we're going for raw strength and raw power. So when you take that quick shift lever to the center, it should be seriously challenging. Yeah. Let her run. In about 12 seconds, you're gonna go. Crank it up, guys. Keep on cranking it up. Let it slow you down. To 60 to 70. Lever to the center. Hit your stage. Go. Ow. 44 seconds. Now when you added that quick shift lever, it probably slowed you down below that 60 to 70, right? So I want you to pedal harder to catch that RPM again. Yeah. Woo. What does it take? Can you give me just a little bit more power? Listen up. stay to the right. Woo! What was I thinking? Take the lever to the center, to the right, hit your stage. Oh, only 16 seconds here. Yeah. Hang on. 4, 3, 2, and boom. Beautiful. Release that tension. You have 48 seconds. The next one, 30 seconds, but we're only going to take that quick shift lever to the center. So after riding with it to the right, you should feel super powerful. All right? In theory, on paper. Yeah. 20 seconds, guys, until we're going to go all out for 30 seconds. So remember, during that 30 seconds, you want to take it to breathless. Let's see where your limits are. Ready? Lever to the center. Hit your stage. 30 seconds. Race. That's it. Where is your limit today? Let's step your toe right outside your comfort zone. Let's go. Push. Looking good. Listen up. 4, 3, 2, and boom. Super, guys. 36 seconds. Break. The next one. 1 minute and 52 seconds to wrap up challenge 1. That's going to be a tough one. You're going to find that you're going to peak and trough as you try to maintain that power for almost 2 minutes. All right, guys. Crank it up. Yeah. Take that lever to the center. Ready? Hit your stage. Go. Go. Woo. Move, baby, show me what it is. Yeah, show me what it is. Up. Keep it going. Power. So right about now, fatigue is setting in, right? Mind over matter. You can. You will. Keep it going. Find that cadence. Boom. Yeah. If you are not challenged enough, you can always take that quick shift lever all the way to the right. So I know you're good, thanks. Keep it going, guys. Woo! I know you're feeling it. 22 seconds, and that will wrap challenge 1. Yeah. Can you accelerate now? Surprise yourself. I bet you can. Listen up. 4, 3, 2, and boom. Beautifully ridden. Well done. That was not easy. A minute and a half. Take a drink. Water is your gasoline. We have some ice water right there. You have time. You guys doing okay? You look amazing from here. No running away.
But my heart wanna stay now.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about challenge 2. No stamina. Again, it's all strength and power training. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 7 intervals, ranging from 13 seconds to 30 seconds. And I'm going to be giving you quite a long recovery period can go all out on that sprint. There's ample time to recover. All right? Let's see how high you can push it. You know what I mean? All right, guys, 10 seconds to catch your breath, and we are moving on.
On your body, it's just us two in this party.
Yeah. Okay, guys, let's take her on. All right. In 53 seconds, you will be taken off. You will be in your sprint for 27 seconds. You will have 40 seconds break, and then in for 13 seconds with that lever all the way to the right. And I'll hold it right there. Let's go ahead by 70 to 80 RPM. So keep on pedaling fast as you are now, but keep on turning it up. So the resistance on the flywheel slows you down to that 70 to 80 cadence. 14 seconds till we go. So you want that heavy resistance before we go. Lever center, hit your stage. 27 seconds. Can you race? The goal is breathless. The goal is fatigue. Go, push, push. Yes. 4, 3, 2, and pull back. Beautiful, guys. 39 seconds to recover. Your next one is 13 seconds. That's all. It's a baby one. So we're going to max you out with that resistance all the way to the right. Now you know that's hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just over 10 seconds before we push it. This should really peak your watts. Can you take that lever to the center? Take it to the right. Hit your stage. Go. Just 30 seconds. I know that's heavy. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, pull back. 26 seconds. I can only change your body by challenging it. Your next one is 27 seconds in duration, guys. Woo. We're going to start in about 10 seconds, but you'll have a minute break after this, I promise. It's time to fire on up. You heard him. Lever center. Hit your stage. 27 seconds. What you got? What you got? Every ride, every time, you want to beat your personal best. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, pull back. Super. All right. So you have a full minute to recover. The last 4 intervals are only 30 seconds in duration, with a minute between each. All right, and I did that on purpose. So I want you to go all out until you feel you cannot push any harder during that surge, because you've got that full minute to recover. You guys are fit, you can do this. Your new RPM is 60 to 70, so we're going real heavy. Let's go for that strength, guys. So crank it up. You want 60 to 70 before you add the quick shift lever. So the point of adding that lever is to amplify the resistance, so you have to work harder to catch it. Can you take that lever center? Hit your stage. Go. 29 seconds. Seriously heavy. It is challenging. It is uncomfortable. It is hard to breathe. Go, go. 1 minute recover. You guys are amazing in that last surge. So the next 30 seconds, can you nudge those watts 1 or 2 digits higher in the top left? All right, in about 35 seconds, you're going to go again for 30. If you have the power, you are welcome to take that quick shift lever all the way to the right and push your limits that way. Up to you. I'm not all right. Here we go. Crank it up, guys. So go ahead. Keep on cranking it till it slows you down to 60 to 70. So you're working hard already. Lever to the center. Hit your stage. Go. All out, all out. Better than the last time. Deal? Yeah. We got this. Push, push. Woo. Hang on. 4, 3, 2, and pull back. All right, guys. Woo. Let me catch my breath. 2 30-second intervals ahead. 1 minute in between the two, and that's going to wrap challenge 2. You guys are rock stars. Amazing riding. Woo. Drink up if you need it. Listen to your body. You always have permission to pull back. New RPM. 65 to 75. So maybe pedal around 80 and then keep on cranking it up until it slows you down to 65 to 75. Get ready, guys. In 5 seconds, lever to the center and hit your stage. Go. 30 seconds. Oh, you look so good. Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2. 4, 3, 2, pull back. Woo. You have 1 more 30-second surge ahead of you guys. It is 5:58. If anybody needs to get off at 6 to go to work, all right? Woo. All right, guys. Catch your breath. Do whatever it takes to prepare for that final 30 seconds of challenge 2. In 20 seconds, we're going to finish with a bang here, all right? Let's crank her up. Slow it down to 65 to 75. It's challenging before you add the quick shift lever. Lever center. All right, guys, hit your stage. Go. What does it take to push those watts a couple of digits higher? Oh yeah. 4, 3. Woo. Pull back. Super. Take that resistance away, guys. You have 2 songs in challenge 3, 1 song in the unleash, and you guys are cooked. All right. Woo. Yeah. So if you're working in the right zone, you should be really breathless. Your legs are probably trembling, right? It's a good thing. Means you worked hard. All right. Challenge 3. We're going to be staying at 65 to 75 for the 4 intervals ahead. The first 2 are 45 seconds in duration with a minute recovery each, and the last 2 are 30 seconds. Oh yeah. In 15 seconds, guys, we're going to move on. I know you're getting tired, all right? So give yourself permission to pull back if you need to. All right. Everybody good? All right. Just checking in. All right. So the first one is going to be 45 seconds with a minute 6 to recover. But you're not taking off for a minute yet, okay? So remember your RPM is going to be 65 to 75. Is it like Florida out here this morning, or is it just me? It's hot, isn't it? Humid. That's that sweat for you. All right. Who needs coffee when we have Edge first thing in the morning? We are so blessed. We have our health. We woke up this morning. We're able to come and exercise. We're so lucky. All right, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2. In about 25 seconds, you're going to take off. Now, 45 seconds is a little bit of a beast. All right? So, let's take the next 15 seconds to find 65 to 75. Crank her up, guys. Challenging resistance before we go. There's your build. Lever center. Hit your stage. 45 seconds. All out power. I know. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep your eye on the watts and your RPM. Check out that calorie burn. Guys. Yes. Can you accelerate now? Dig deep. Push through that barrier. 4, 3, 2, and boom. Woo, 1 minute, 6 seconds to recover. 45 seconds is hard, right? Okay. Your next one is going to be 45 seconds again, with a 54-second recovery. So if you've been holding back, guys, you've only got about 10 minutes of the right, left. That's it. So if you have been holding back, it's going to be your last couple of opportunities. All right, to push hard. I know you guys came for results, and you will get them, but you got to earn them. All right. All right, we're going in about 15 seconds, so once again, start to add resistance. Keep on turning. Find that 65 to 75, there's your build. Lever center, hit your stage. Good job, yes. As you get tired and as you want to give up, that's where I want you to remember what motivated you to ride. And I want you to push past that feeling, push past that block, dig a little deeper and impress yourself. Keep going. Push, push. All right, you've got 10 seconds. Can you accelerate now? Even if you think you can't, you can try. 4, 3, 2, boom, good job. Well done. Oh, we are so close to the finish line. Going home. The next 2 are 30 seconds in duration, but you will have a good minute to recover. All right, so like I said, this isn't the time to hold back. In 20 seconds, we're going to be taking off. to 75. Crank her up, crank her up. Lever center, hit your stage. 30 seconds. That doesn't seem too bad after 45, right? So let's push it. That's it. You're gonna be so proud of yourself for the rest of the day. Go, go. Oh, look at you guys. That's it, that's it. Woo. 4, 3, 2, woo. Legs like jelly yet? So you've got one more ahead of you, 30 seconds, but you have over a minute to recover. Now, if you feel that you are up to the challenge, if you want to try this final 30 seconds with that lever all the way to the right, go for it. Because sometimes we start to plateau, because we always want to stay in our comfort zone, right? And we're scared of that feeling. So I need you to get your head out of the way and embrace that. Yeah, yeah. All right. I've been going for way too long. Woo. All right, guys. We are going to start to find that 65 to 75. So remember, the goal of this is HIIT training, high intensity interval training. So we need you to be working at a challenging resistance before we add that quick shift lever. Yeah, 20 seconds until we go all out. We're cranking it up. So right there, that should be challenging. The world's biggest build, the anticipation. 8 seconds, crank it up, crank it up. Good resistance on there. You should find that it spikes your watts, and that is the name of the game. 15 seconds. Can you try a little acceleration right here? Go, go. 4, 3, 2, and woo! Hello. You are almost home, guys. All that lies between now and the end of the ride is your unleash. I cut one song from it. Like I say, the ride's only 45 minutes now. So, in the unleash, it's 4 minutes. You've only got 2 30-second sprints in it. The first one we'll try with the lever center. You'll have over a minute to recover. And the final one, we can try with it all the way to the right. Always remember there's a method in my madness, right? Yeah. Woo. All right. We're ready to wrap this up with a bow and take it home. Here we go, guys. Again, strength. I promise next week I'll put more speed in. 65 to 75 is your RPM. Yeah, yeah. You've got a little whiles to go before that 30-second surge. That's all you've got, 2 30-second sprints ahead of you. It is time to empty that tank. Yeah. Turn it up again. So we still want to be working right here. It's just maximum output during the surge. Hold on, we're almost there. Crank it up. That's it. Remember, it's the resistance on the flywheel that slows you down rather than just faking it, right? Faking it doesn't get results. All right. In about 25 seconds, you are going to give it maximum effort. And I know you're tired, but you can do this. Can you turn it up just a little bit more? Start to chase the beat. In 8 seconds, you're gonna go. Chase it. Lever center. Hit your stage. 30 seconds. This is it, guys. Let's race home. Yes. Beautiful. Your technique is awesome. 1, 2. Can you accelerate now? Just try. 4, 3, 2. Woo! Yeah. You should need this minute to recover from that. One more 30-second sprint to go. If you want to try it with that lever all the way to the right and finish with a bang, you're welcome to. Yes. If you need to have a quick drink, go ahead. You have time. Yes. You heard him. So once you've caught your breath and your legs have stopped shaking like a chihuahua, you can go ahead and start to work again. In 45 seconds, guys, you've got your final sprint, and we are done. So let's start to turn it up. Find out 65 to 75 on your console. Crank it up. So remember, this is challenging. So that lever is going to amplify that resistance. So you're going to have to work 3 times harder, right? Oh. In 15 seconds, chase the beat. Crank it up. Take a deep breath. Lever to the center. Ready to the right. Hit your stage. If it's too much for you at the right, then take it back to the center. Take a look at your watts now. Push it as high as you can in the top left corner. 10 seconds. Can you accelerate? Go. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Awesome, you guys. Beautiful riding. It is 6:13. I'll cool you down for 2 to 3 minutes if you have to dash off. I understand. Whew. Just take a couple of seconds to catch your breath. Beautifully ridden this morning. Well done. A lot of raw strength and raw power. Love it. So you start to slow the legs down just a little. If you feel good, you can sit on up. If your heart rate is still too high, or if you feel a little lightheaded, keep the hands on the bars. All right, so we've been crunched over those handlebars for 45 minutes. Let's take our hands behind, open up the chest and open up the lungs. So we want to start to slow down the legs as we're stretching. Stretching out through the shoulders. Yeah. In case you've been gripping the handlebars, we need to loosen up here. So we're going to take hold of that wrist, pull it to the opposite hip, into the shoulder. You want to feel that release of tension right here. And continuing to slow down the legs. If you feel good, you can bring the legs to a stop. If you're not ready, keep pedaling. So stretch out through the lower back and through the obliques, hand to the outside of the thigh with a rotation. Yeah. And to the other side. All right, for the hamstrings, I'm going to come on up. I'm going to bring the pedals to the center. Stick the hips back. Core engage. Yeah. Let's drop that foot down. And let the heel hang so you feel the stretch through the calf. Let's hit that hamstring a second time. Back to the center. Take it back. other foot drop down. Let that heel hang. All right, guys, we're going to carefully dismount. If you want to stay mounted and keep pedaling, no problem. We're going to come on up for the quadricep. You want to try and keep the knees together to keep yourself in correct alignment. Push the foot as hard as you can into the hand and tilt pelvis forward. For your IT band, we're going to take the leg behind. As you stretch up and over, you want to feel the stretch all the way down the side of the body and going down into the leg. Super. And then quadricep on the other side. So remember, you want to try and have some clean protein within an hour of this workout. Feed those muscles. Make sure you stay hydrated. Maybe add some BCAAs to your water. For the IT band. You guys did an awesome ride. Thank you so much for your awesome energy this morning. Have yourselves a beautiful day. Good job.